What's going on, guys? It's No Change, and I'm back for another commentary, and this is another episode of my Nationals franchise in MLB 13, the show. This is another spring training game versus the Detroit Tigers. My Nationals are 10-7 so far in spring training, but I'm just kind of using these spring training games to let you guys get used to me and get used to the team and get used to how I commentate. And it's kind of like a test run. I want to get you guys input on what moves I should make before the year starts, and how I should edit these videos. But I just want to take a second to talk about the last video really quick. Last video I said the goal was 25 likes and 100 views. Right now that video has 131 likes, so that was just crazy how much you guys just crushed the like expectation. I just want to thank you guys for that. But our starting pitcher in this one would be Jordan Zimmerman, 0-1 on the season so far. But with a 3-2 count, he gets a strikeout to start off his day. But back to that episode, I just wanted to say a quick thank you to you guys for that, because I wasn't really expecting that. I honestly thought that I wasn't going to get that many likes. And I have a lot of new subs coming over, so I just want to thank you guys for subbing. And a lot of you guys like that I was honest about my knowledge of baseball. I'm not the most knowledgeable person when it comes to baseball, and you guys like that I was honest about that. So I just want to thank you guys for subbing, and I hope you guys do enjoy this series. And here in the second, Jordan Zimmerman is struggling a little bit. The Detroit Tigers are able to get a few good hits and get a man on first and third, and that guy on third will go into home as the hitter rips this one to first base, and they do get on the board first. So the Tigers strike first in this game, 1-0, but Jordan Zimmerman eventually settled down and got this hitter out. A disappointing ending to this inning for the Tigers because they left 2 men on base. But right here at the bottom of the second, we get a great hit right there from Adam LaRoche, and he thought about going to second base, but he decided to go ahead and not be greedy and stay at first. But there, Jason Worth will end up striking out. I definitely chased that pitch, but Ian Desmond's going to rip this one right past the third baseman. He struggled to get a glove on it, but that would move runners into first and second base. But there, Kurt Suzuki's going to strike out. Like I said, batting is pretty difficult for me because I find myself not focusing on the ball and deciding and predetermining in my head that I'm going to swing at the ball before I actually see what kind of pitch it is. So that's something that I definitely have to work on. But Adam LaRoche is going to get another nice hit, and that will move runners into third. But Adam LaRoche decides to stay at first. So we have runners on third and first. So we're going to have to see what this next batter can do. And up to the plate is Ian Desmond. He's going to hit a ground ball out to center, and that would allow him to get an RBI and get us on the board for our first point. Later on in that inning, we get yet another hit, and that will bring in our third run of the day. So we take the lead 3-1 over the Detroit Tigers. And once again, we have our starting pitcher in the lineup getting some decent hits right there. But here, Denard Span's going to hit this one right back up to the pitcher, and they would get the easy out right there. So the Detroit Tigers will get back up to the plate, and I just lose control of that pitch and end up getting the lead-off walk for the Detroit Tigers. Later on in the inning, 2 outs, and I just run past this ball. See, this is the stuff that I want to work out and get better at during spring training. I kind of thought that they would assist you and pick it up for you, sort of, because in previous baseball games that's what they do. I guess it's because of the difficulty that I do have it on. But then Jordan Zimmerman would strike him out, and there brings out Rafael Soriano, and he is going to be pitching to close this game. And that brings me to another point that I have as he hits a pop fly. But that brings me to my next point. I kind of want to have another closing pitcher, because the other one that I have, I believe he's a 60 overall, and Rafael Soriano is the only one that is decent overall. I believe he's a 91. I want to say he's a 91. But my point is that I would like to bring in another closing pitcher. I know Brian Wilson's out there. I looked at his overall, but if that's not a good move, I need some really smart baseball guys to tell me what I should do instead, or if I should just leave the 60 overall guy. But Rafael Soriano did a great job closing out this game, and we get the W, winning by only a single run. But I really have to get better at this game. I have to get better at hitting, fielding. Everything else I think I can do. Pitching isn't that hard. I have some of the best pitchers in the league. I have Strasburg, I got Drew Storm, Rafael Soriano. So I have some really good pitchers. So Pitching shouldn't be that difficult. If it was that difficult using the Nationals, that is definitely a shame on me. Batting is a shame on me because they definitely have some good hitters, and I should be batting a little bit better, but it's not really the ability that I'm having problems with. It's just my judgment, hitting or chasing balls or swinging at pitches that are way out of the strike zone and obviously out of the strike zone. And when I'm facing a good pitcher, I'm just getting all mixed up. Like, they can catch me off guard with the sinkers, changeups, all that type of stuff. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And leave a suggestion. Do you think I should get Brian Wilson? Do you think I can get somebody else as a closing pitcher? Or do you think I should just keep my team as it is? But before I close this video, I just want to give one final thank you to everybody watching this, and one final thank you to everybody that left a like on the first video. That was the most likes I've got in one day in like my whole career on YouTube. So thanks you guys for that, and thanks for everybody to sub, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.